Good evening. Welcome to ORP TV. I'm Craig Stagner coming to you from the JK Auto Repair studio. JK Auto Repair is, of course, a full-service car care provider located in Ozark, Missouri, 2301 West Sillmore Road. Make sure you go over and let John and Zach take good care of you. They've always done a great job for us. This is the All Parts Auto Salvage Weekend Race Report. All Parts Auto Salvage has two locations in Springfield to serve you. 2600 North Benton is the salvage yard. 425 East Kearney is the parts store. With two locations, they are sure to be able to help you fix your car. Alton and Krista, of course, do just a great job there and have for many years. We want to welcome our newest sponsor to the ORP TV family from Finkbeiner Moving and Storage. This come highly recommended to us. They are a great company. I got to be honest, I've known about them for a while, and this is the first opportunity we got to have to add them on as a sponsor, and I couldn't be more proud. They're located at 2215 North Burton, just off of Kearney, not too far from, well, if you're old enough like me to remember the old Holiday Inn Drive-In on Kearney, it's pretty close to there, or the Bass Pro Shop warehouse. You can give them a call at 417-866-5033. They've been around for 92 years. They say whether you're moving across town or across the country, Finkbeiner can help you do it right. And they've been here, like I said, 92 years. They're good, not because they're old because they're good. So make sure you give them a call. This week has been all about the Bristol Dirt Nationals. This was the precursor to this coming weekend's NASCAR Camping World Series, as well as the Cup Series that are going to be going on at the dirt track. So this gave us a little bit of a look at what the track was going to be like. Now, Friday night in the Super Late Model Series, it was a 25-lapper, $10,000 to win. Chris Ferguson takes the win. Kyle Larson goes down there and takes second. Jonathan Davenport third. Scott Bloomquist still at it. He runs fourth. Now you'll see down here one of the bigger names, Kyle Busch. He ran 13th. You got to remember, he's not doing this full time, so neither's Kyle Larson, I know. But not a bad performance there on Friday night. Well, last night was the biggie, $50,000 to take the win here. This is what it all culminated in. Your winner there, Jonathan Davenport, was unstoppable, takes the win, 50. This says 40,000, but it was actually 50,000 to win. Kyle Larson, second place again, bridesmaid again. Scott Bloomquist with a third. Bobby Pierce moving on down here. Kyle Busch takes 11th. And after that, they started that after he finished up the truck race earlier in the day, and we'll talk about that coming up. Now here's a look at Jonathan Davenport, that car. So if you were racing or watching it on the feed, heard mixed reviews about the feed. It was a $40 purchase price to watch this event. I heard some people say they were having, it may have had a lot to do with your media provider, your internet service. Some having great luck, some not so much, but $40, sure, you were going to spend more than that in gas, at least now, am I right? There's Jonathan Davenport pulling into the pits, and there's a look at him. Just won $50,000. That'll make you pretty excited. Now this here's a look at Dallin Murdy. He beat his dad, so they were 1-2. This was the stock car division. There's a look at Dallin. Pretty excited when you beat your old man at the track. Here is Kyle Strickler. He took the open mod class. That was his car. This one here was kind of an interesting one. Jake Benishik. He takes the Hornet class win. On the books, on the paper, it says Jonathan Benishik took the win here. Now, what happened was they had another driver, Hunter Anthony, in this Hornet class. One of the rules is you have to have on your racing gloves during race conditions. Now, apparently some of the staff there, the track officials, could see he was not wearing his gloves during the race. He won. Super excited. He won at Bristol. He was disqualified for not wearing his gloves during or under race conditions, as they stated in their post. So the win falls to Jake Benishik. Have to be really kind of bittersweet. In the end, he takes the win. This was my favorite car of the event because of the look of it. Absolutely loved it. The 604 late model class, that was Austin Dillon jumping out of there. Anytime there's a number 3 in the winner's circle, it makes us smile a little bit, and figure Dale is looking down going, I could have beat him. But anyway, good to see Austin Dillon take the win. Now this weekend was originally had been scheduled earlier, but because of weather conditions, they moved it back, and I think they probably really hit the jackpot on this because it was outstanding weather. The Lebanon I-44 Winter Shootout brought to you by Low Boats. They raced yesterday. We have all the results posted on that. I just saw the results for today's championship. I'll get those posted up momentarily. But your winners, Hoyt Miller took 3 wins today in 3 different classes. That's outstanding. Young lady Jaden Davis has 2 wins today. Sean O'Neill with 3 wins. So those 3 took home multiple first places. Your other winners, Davin Lawson, Dylan McCord, Tyler Hagar, Bryn Miller, Trevor Ringel, Logan Coster, Harrison Richardson, Eli Muhlenberg, Austin Harrell, Lucas Fisher, and Forrest Holder. So congratulations to all of them. We'll get all those results posted so you can just see how many great talents was there in the classes that they won. Now my buddy Artie Dow, I see him on here. Yesterday was one of the first events of the year out at Ozark Raceway Park. I will throw this out there. A lot of times it seems like that the early part of the year when the cars, you've got all this horsepower and maybe you're a little rusty. I'm not saying it's driver error, but maybe you find out where the car wasn't ready. It seems like the first opening day sometimes can be problematic. You hate that, but sometimes that's where some of these things go on. This here car, this is a picture of it. I believe the previous owners, I see Jack Burke's name there on it, but this was Todd Mahoney. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but I apologize. So Todd, a good friend of Artie Dow's, this is a good looking car. You've probably seen it. Well, unfortunately, yesterday, it went home like this. Real serious accident. Here's another look at it. And one more. Most importantly is you see that this driver compartment, all that space in there. Space is good. That means he didn't get crumpled up in there. Safety equipment and outstanding work by the safety crew at Ozark Raceway Park. Todd went home looking a lot better than his race car did. So fortunately, the car can be fixed, and Todd is in good shape. So he was really touched by all of the outpouring of support and offers of help, assistance, and well wishes for him. We, of course, hope Todd has a speedy recovery. This also happened yesterday. This one really scary. This is Wilkesboro Dragway in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Good looking, beautiful track. Just a beautiful scenic area here. Well, this valley, I don't know about you, but look how close these cars are here to the racetrack. Let me give you just a little better idea. This is some people at the track. That's not a lot of room. Well, I couldn't get the video loaded, but I've got it shared to this page. So after the show, scroll down and check out the actual video. This good-looking Fox body, purple car there. See Larry Hunt? I haven't forgotten. That's a Fox body. Look at this. Look how close they are. He got loose, went into this, hit the tower, or the supports for the timing board is right on this. I mean, you can see here, I'm just now noticing there's skid marks there from a car previous, not even this race. This Mustang hit that. That is what's left of that Mustang. That's the back half of it. It literally tore this car in half right behind the driver's compartment. Here's the tubbed out back wheels. Here's the basically the front seat. Again, driver compartment. Okay, driver is okay. Now what's scary is that, I'm going to scroll back here real quick, pardon me, is that you have these people this close. You wonder why at Ozark Raceway Park you hear them always saying, Get back away from the track. Get back away from the track. Here's why. This young lady, Amber Garner. The driver was Sammy Tompkins. He's uninjured. He's okay. Amber Garner, this young lady, I was able to research, and she looked to be about 25 years of age, works at a retail store, doesn't have really insurance. She's injured. She's okay, but she was hit by debris from that. And a statement from her sister on the GoFundMe, need help for her sister. Here's the part. Multiple surgeries, going to need physical therapy. Arm is broken in 4 places and broken knuckle or hand. She's lucky she has a broken arm. So next time they're telling you scoot back away from the fence and you're giving me grief, I want you to remember this young lady. She went there to see a drag race and went home in an ambulance, and it could have been a lot worse. So there is a link to that. We'll get that shared. I'll get the actual GoFundMe link shared to it if you'd like to help out with her. Back onto the track. It was a busy one yesterday, and I don't mean just all on the track. It was off the track too. The Xfinity Series in Atlanta. Justin Allgaier takes the win, followed by Martin Truex Jr., Harrison Burton, Noah Gragson, and AJ Allmendinger. Right here, Noah Gragson. After the race, Noah Gragson, Mary and I were watching UFC Fight Night last night in addition. Well, there was some fisticuffs, as they say, going on here too. So Noah Gragson and Daniel Hemrick. This is about where the pit line goes. Hemrick, for some odd reason, pulls up here all the way into his pit, overshoots it. So he has to back up. Now Gragson pulls in here to his spot and backs in. Well, he backs so far past he hits the front of Hemrick's car. And then pulls back up in here kind of cockeyed. Well, after the fight, Hemrick said Gragson put a hole in his, punched his grill, so he went over, as he said, and punched Gragson in his grill. They're not going to be in trouble, according to NASCAR. What I saw, there wasn't going to be any penalties, but some fisticuffs there. I forgot to mention, I thought I had it wrote down here, during the Bristol Dirt, there was a fight there too in the pits. A little bit of shaky video. Remember, phone goes like this, not like this. So when you're watching those fights and videoing the fights, and hold it right here. See, we've taught people before, if you do it this, then you try to look over it and you get bad video. If you want that video to go viral, get it right here, lock them elbows down and get you a good video and make that sucker go viral. So 2 fights yesterday at the racetracks. And none of them involved our guy here, Vern. Kyle Busch took the win on Friday night in the Camping World Series. This was his 60th career win. He jumped out of his truck then after that win. Second, Austin Hill, John Hunter Nemechek, Johnny Sauter, and Sheldon Creed. Then went down and raced the races Friday and Saturday at Bristol. Now, just finishing up a few minutes ago was the Cup Series race. Man, I'm got to tell you, Kyle Larson's doing better than I thought he would. He's doing quite well. He led a whole lot of this race. Come up just a little short. David Blaney takes the win, but Kyle Larson with an outstanding finish. Alex Bowman, Denny Hamlin, and Kyle Busch round out your top 5. On Saturday night, the AMA Supercross Series. This was the 3rd event from Arlington. Cooper Webb. I know our buddy Larry Perkins is excited because he's a big Cooper Webb fan. It was a good day if your name was Cooper. Cooper Webb takes the win just ahead of Ken Roczen and Eli Tomac, and that's how they are in the point series also. Then Justin Cooper takes the win in the 250 West Series. That one is really getting tight. Top 5 racers here: Cooper, McAdoo, Hammaker, Jalek Swoll, and Hunter Lawrence. In your point, that's how they finished up. They're within 15 points of each other. They have 2 weeks off. They don't come back until April 10th at Atlanta. Want to remind you, shirts are selling like crazy. We've absolutely been blown away with the response to these. The Possum Hollow shirts are $20, Jim Moon $20, Action Cycle Parts $20, $10 on those ORP TV tank tops for the ladies. The Dirt Life shirts, they're half gone already. I don't even have them in my hands yet. Our buddies at Angels and Outlaws are working on those this weekend, so I'll have them this coming weekend. And then the ORP TV t-shirts. Don't forget, if you order a shirt, once in a while we just go ahead and accidentally throw in a Dirt Life decal, so you just might find one of those or an ORP TV decal thrown in with your order just because I'm a hell of a guy. So make sure you order those up or hit us up. We'll be at some of the tracks. We'll be at most of the tracks this year. Starting off, I think we're going to be at Hillbilly Speedway April 17th to watch our pals down there race for the Home Sweet Home opener. Throw a plug in there for our buddy Renee Frizzell. That's going to do it. It was a busy one. Don't forget to check back with us Wednesday for the schedule of the race events coming up next weekend. It's about to get just really turned out and get exciting because all the tracks are going to be opening up. So join us back here Wednesday night at 6 p.m. for the ORP TV midweek show. Until then, stay safe. I'm Stag.